Either way. So, let's get started. We are doing Castlevania Symphony of the Night Randomizer, where we will be stuck at level 1 for the entirety of the playthrough. So, there's no amount of experience that we can gain that will give us a level up. So being at level 1 from the start, there's a couple things that are really important. One, I really need to keep this cross, because the cross will let me start with 5 extra MP, and that's going to be the max MP I have for the rest of the run. So I can't miss grabbing this cross. If I take damage here, it's fine. Okay, I'm not taking any damage here, that's fine. So I'm going to start with 80 health, I'm going to start with 5 extra MP, which is good. It would put combat and execution play big time. Avoiding combat with enemies and such possible would come into play. We'll see. The thing that's going to make this quite a bit different from other randomizers is the fact that your MP is so low and your stats are going to be low in general. Equipment should make up the difference in the end of the day. Like, if I find good equipment, I'll still be able to kill stuff relatively fine. Having low MP and low HP, though, means you're more at risk of dying to, like, bosses and stuff like that, as well as you don't have enough MP to just skip enemies using wing smashes. Also, if you never find Bat, then, you know, you never find Bat. Dude, these wargs don't want to die. Do you not have enough MP for Soul Steal off the bat? You probably don't, right? At level 1, even with the 5 extra MP. I know you have enough for Tetris Spirit. What's up, Talik? Thanks for the good luck. The cheat is working wonderfully. Soul Steal is 50. Oh yeah, so no Soul Steal. We're stuck at 30 for the entire run. Does the equipment you start with randomized get placed in the castle in the vanilla locations that they're located in? I do not believe so. That they might. I've never made that correlation before, but I don't think that's the case. Fire Mail. I feel like that guy's dropped Fire Mail like 4 seeds in a row. Well, Alucard Mail's a little bit better. Getting a Sword Familiar might actually be useful. So let's go ahead and equip that. I'm gonna give myself Sword Card. So boss orbs do nothing. I'll still be able to collect max HP ups. In fact, they're probably going to be pretty important. Slash. Slice. Cool. Let's put the Lapis on. Hello? Ow. How did I miss that jump? Am I that bad at the game? That's fine. Oh my god. There's never anything there, dude. And when there's something there, it's duplicated. Yeah, we're just getting warmed up, guys. That's all it is. Mana Prism, I'll take that. So far, this is fine. Having a little bit of extra defense is fine. Yep, no level ups. The randomized enemy stats, I think in general, was a decent idea, but in execution it just ended up not being as interesting as you would end up thinking. Especially because certain enemies just become incredibly powerful, but on average, most enemies just are very weak. Or just like, they don't really change their, like their stats that much. So it's not that much different from just playing through the game normally. Not getting hit in Prologue Cross is a pretty huge deal. Yeah, that's how I felt, at least. So I made it a point to not, you know, do that. Yeah, it was pretty easy for the most part. The other thing that's bad about the enemy stat randomizer is that... Take a shield, why not? We don't have a tool to actually randomize the stats. It was randomized manually. Like someone used a number generator, random number generator, to put the stats in, and then created the seed that way. So it's not like I can make random seeds with random enemy stats on the fly whenever I want. It would be like a kind of an ordeal to get it to work. There we go. Holy shit, it's perfect. What's perfect? The emote? Witch hat? Oh. Oh! I didn't even notice that you edited the emote with the witch hat. That's funny. Yeah, we're keeping Sword Familiar along for the ride, because level 1, who knows if it'll be useful to have him at the end. Also, does the Sword Familiar gain experience and levels? It should, just because my experience is, like, extremely low. Or sorry, the amount of experience it requires for me to gain a level is extremely high. It doesn't mean that the sword shouldn't level up. I mean, I can check real quick. Yeah, it's already level 2 with 69 experience. Nice. Yeah, exactly. So, unless we wanted to go out of our way to make sure that the familiars couldn't gain experience as well, which, you know. Nah. Exploits. The sword hasn't even done damage to an enemy yet, I feel like. Alright, I'm not saying I'm scared, but most likely I won't be doing enough damage to loop Alucard over here, fucking doppelganger ass. So. More useful familiar is Ghost. Ghost would be nice, but I don't have Ghost with me, so. Cursed Infinite is online. Wait, whoa. Is there extra lag because of the sword, bro? Uh-oh. Dude, friggin'. Thankfully I have a lot of defense. Oh my god. Yep. Dude, he backdashed out of the frickin' the setup. Yeah, he has like extra invincibility frames or something. Yeah, I'm like... Dude, the Infinite's so much harder. Okay. I'm gonna get the HP up. Because HP ups like actually mattered quite a bit, I feel like. And I shouldn't necessarily pass them up. I have decent stats though, so it's not like it's because of my equipment. I should say I have decent stats. So. Like defensively at least. The fact that you can one-shot a lot of enemies at level 1 with a punch is actually insane to me. Now that I think about it. Did I one-shot this? Two-shot, okay. Silver ring? Okay. What's up, Suna? The start hasn't been anything crazy. I haven't gained any progression item yet, other than I'm about to grab this silver ring, but... yeah, it's not by much. I don't think opening this shortcut is very useful, because you almost never get Jewel of Open. I feel like you only open the shortcut if you get Jewel of Open. I'm doing it right now because I'd rather be safe than sorry, especially with like a level 1 seed. I don't know. I feel like this is a bad idea. But at most, what did that waste? Like 20 seconds? 25 seconds? So, I guess it's not the end of the world. Time to check the library. Did I get any gems? I don't remember. So I have to hit them that many times? That's a lot of times. I'm just gonna ignore them, I think. Yeah, the way that the cheat was broken yesterday was that manually setting the XP value to 0 wasn't good enough. You could still level up if you gained more than 100 experience in a single from a single enemy. That's why we were leveling up from bosses. Dude. Oh my god, the lag. Slice him up, bro. Let's go. Sword bro is actually useful. So I have to get something from the shop. Yeah, okay, I have enough money though. Gold ring? Wow. Starting off with silver and gold ring is... so I'm gonna get flight early, which is interesting. So I'm gonna get bat early, which is cool, because that has to be bat there. Some decent things in the shop. Covenant Stone's way too expensive, but there's Shield Rod and Vorpal for pretty cheap. Library cards are 5k. Okay.
Farewell for now.
Isn't double jump in logic now? Not double jump, but flight has to be in logic. Did it break? No, I'm still at level 665, 37. I've apparently only gained 70 something XP total. So everything's giving me 1 XP because of how high of a level I am, I'm assuming, and the amount of experience required is like, you know, yeah. The only reason my stats are higher is because I got some HP ups, but that's all. Leapstone check? Leapstone check isn't open in safe logic with 0 relics. So in safe logic it's not. I think in speedrun logic it is though, right? I can't remember. But yeah, in logic right now, the only check available is not until you have Jewel of Open. What? No. Jewel of Open's only for caverns stuff, like opening up the caverns. Yeah, you need Leapstone in order to Oh yeah, Jewel of Open is an option. Yeah. Sorry, because you get Jewel of Open and that opens the the vanilla way to get there. I'm sorry. My brain turned off for a second. I forgot that that's the intended way to get to Leapstone. Yeah, through Chapel. Oh yeah, in logic, you need flight in order to get out of the room with Alucard shield? There's a shield rod in the... Dude, being level 1 doesn't even matter anymore. I just need money. Let's go. Who cares that I'm level 1? I'm literally cheating at this point. Not familiars. Silver gold ring. I guess I'll put on a hat. There we go. Yeah, mana's gonna be low, but... Oh my god. Yeah, sub-only mode. I have so many subs that, like, everybody under the sun is basically subscribed to me now. Yeah, fighting Duplicator would make this seed, like, actually free. Yeah, the Lapis is the MVP here. Got me the Alucard shield drop. Screw it. Upgrade our health a little bit. Plus now I have 20 hearts, so I can use stopwatch if I need to, if I find a stopwatch. But yeah, this has to be bat in order to get out of here, which is nice. Because if you have no other relics available, the only form of flight that allows you to leave here is bat. If I had Leapstone, then it would be possible for that to be Gravity Boots, or if I had Mist, it would be possible for that to be Power Mist. Yeah, it's 5k for Shield Rod, I think. So, we just have to find Shield Rod. Getting bat here is okay. The problem is, I only have 30 MP. So, like, Wing Smashing is basically off the table. Skill Wolf? That doesn't cost MP, I don't think. It's Power Wolf that costs MP. Pick these up. Here's an idea. Because there's a lot of different ways I can go. Need to hack in MP max-ups. That would be way more useful than HP max-ups in this game, for sure. That is doable. Make heart max-ups give MP. Oh, that'd be so nice. Dude, I would be so happy to see a heart max-up every day of the week. I didn't need to refill here, but... I don't really need Cube of Zoe. Can I even make it to All Rocks with 30 MP without Gravity Boots? Yeah, because there's places you can stop to refill MP along the way. But we won't be doing that right this second. Instead, I'm gonna do this first. Actually, no. That was not the plan. This is the plan. I have a different plan. I could have went through Aurochs quarters to get to Castle Keep, but I wanted to go this way. Hello. Hi, Death's Kiss. How goes the runs today? So far, pretty good, not gonna lie. The level 1 mode so far is relatively challenging. So far, the most challenging part about it, though, is just the lack of MP. Can I make it? Yeah, okay. Spikebreaker. Nice. So it makes traversing places kind of annoying. Ow. But, you know, that's part of the challenge, for sure. Wonder if I should switch to the Scimitar for fighting, Crossamon? Maybe I shouldn't use... I'm trying to think. Because I won't have the stat requirement to use a lot of weapons right now. Did I do Death Skip? No. Death Skip isn't used in randomizers unless you use a library card to skip death. But like any glitches or like big tossing to skip death isn't allowed. Second castle is definitely going to be rough, especially damage-wise. I kind of got lucky that I'm like Scimitar technically does better damage if I can get this to double hit. I don't think it double hits though. Sword bro, he's over here. He hasn't moved. Why are you... Go this way. Oh, closer. You're getting closer. There you go. Oh. No, almost. No, it's not because my damage is, or my level is so high. It's because I have Alucard shield and Alucard gear equipped. So I have really good gear equipped. That's the only reason everything's only doing 1 damage to me. Because I'm still a level 1 and only have like level 1 stats. Oh my god. Oh my god. The Galmath fight might be long. Library card? No. It all depends on if I can get enough money to buy that shield rod. More defense won't hurt. Bum, bum, bum. Is Greatsword actually great? I always forget. Wait, did I check this yet? I did. Okay. My brain. Okay, Jewel of Open. This might get a little dicey. Ooh. Sorry, bro, protect me. Oh, you were so close. I just need to check this. Come on, come on. Oh, it's Leapstone. I definitely want that. Stop following me, bro. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. Okay, I think, yeah, now we go... to... I guess castle entrance. Should I do castle entrance now or combo it later? I'm gonna have no MP either way, so I think the save split is better. Ugh. Yeah, we'll just do that. Greatsword is a decent attack damage, but I don't think it's worth the really slow attack speed, though. Hey, Liquid Gabs, what's up? And we're already out of MP. You know what would be like huge buff right now for my MP would be if I could find a... Wow. I don't even have an MP to climb this yet. If I can find a Mystic Pendant though. Mystic Pendant would be really clutch. Okay, I don't need that. Yeah, Echo is... Because these are safe seeds, it's assumed that you don't know the layout to the spike room, so... Hence why you would need Echo in order to see your way through it. I mean, you could just stumble in the dark with Spikebreaker, but... I think safe is supposed to be, like, close to, like... intended logic, basically. Everything's supposed to work the way that the game intended you to do it, for the most part. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure that's an available option in speedrun mode. Like in speedrun, there's a lot of stuff that's like in logic that would be considered like a sequence break or something like that. Okay, there's our first Vlad relic. Oh yeah, Vlad relics also increase my stats, so getting Vlad relics is kind of important because they're the only other like permanent stat upgrades. Ham and eggs. About $1 for every time I what? Every time I heard Alucard grunt and every bat transition sound, dude. Literally infinite money. Oh my god, I'm getting bullied. Imagine I missed the clock rush because of that. Haha, haha, that would be so sad and really funny. Okay, I didn't miss the clock rush. Where did I go to get the enemy stat rando? The enemy stat rando doesn't exist. So there's no actual randomized tool to randomize enemy stats. The enemy stats were edited manually using a random number generator to make it random. So currently there's no way to randomize it because there's no tool for it. The stat editor, I don't remember the name of it, but there was like a YouTube video where somebody was using like a stat editor that they made and they linked it in the description, and that's how the one dude who made the seed found it. Oh, mana refill would have been nice. No, Talik wasn't the one that made the seed. It was somebody named V-Gamer. Oh no. There we go. Talik wasn't the one that made the tool either. Nice. Thank God, an actual sword. Oh, an actual sword. Pretty sure Obsidian Sword does decent damage, right? It has to. Yeah, 48, I'll take it. I don't know what you're talking about, Trails. I don't know which tool you're talking about for stat distribution. Talik never made one that I'm aware of. I mean, Talik was working on his ARPG mod for Soten. But it's not like a randomized tool or anything like that. It's just a mod to play through the game differently, where stats do different things. But it's not a way where you can randomize or edit enemy stats. Yeah, no worries. Oh, distributed your stats. Yeah, that was from the ARPG mod. It had nothing to do with enemy stats, though. Yo, Sword Bro is actually putting in work. Let's go, Sword Bro. There we go. Sword Bro hates green. Nice. Sword Bro is green. Sword Bro wants to be the only green. Replace all enemies with Richter. That's not possible, unfortunately. There's no way to replace enemies in this game without the game just not running. People have been looking into a way to like change the enemy layout or anything like that. It's not possible for this game, unfortunately. There's very little you can do to edit the enemies at all. You know what I just realized, though? Why didn't crowd control ever implement a crowd control setting where you get transformed into Richter for like a certain amount of time? Man, crowd control was such a waste of potential. The way that the game is compiled is different. So, if you want to think of it as like when the game is executing commands in order to like run properly, if the enemies aren't the enemies that they're supposed to be, the game crashes. The game physically cannot run unless the enemies are where they're supposed to be. And it would require like serious like hacking in order to do it any other way. Like we'd have to rewrite the code for the game and the way that the game reads information, which currently nobody really has the tools or knowledge to do so. I don't know, dude. Why don't you ask Iga, the guy who made the game? Ask him. I'm just some dude that speedruns the randomizer. Why would I know? Nice. I'm actually doing a decent amount of damage. Okay, that took a while. Oh, hello. Oh my god, I'm bad. Yeah, I save split this. For sure. Because my MP is pretty low. Come on, there we go. I wonder if I could still quick kill Scylla with wing smashes here. Almost, yeah. Close enough. I'll take Power of Mist, sure. So, oh, especially because my MP is so low. Yeah, Power of Mist is like huge for whenever I do get missed. Because otherwise there might be certain areas where I might not be able to get past because I don't have enough MP. Oh my god. I still haven't found any gems this entire seed, which is kind of annoying. Because there's really good stuff in the shop to buy, but I can't buy it because I don't have money. Okay, 2 monster vials right next to each other, that's cool. Oh, hi there, Fistotulcus. I wonder if Fistotulcus is better to have right now. It's not that much worse, and I think it can double hit, so I think Fistotulcus is probably the way to go. Plus I can shield dash again. That's gonna be useful for fighting literally anything. Any boss, like Galamoth, strength potions and attack potions are useful. Oh, diamond. We're in business. I'll take Wolf. Why not? Oh, shut up, Radzel. OE hard mode is never gonna happen. Never, ever, 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 ever. Unless... No, never. Unless... I don't need that. I was just waiting for my MP to refill anyways. Can I make it up the waterfall? Oh, I can. Nice. If I somehow... I don't know. I don't even know if I could put a price on OE hard mode. I feel like I would just be struggling no matter what. Okay, I need to turn off Sword Bro. Because he could ruin this. Does my sanity have a price point? Yeah, probably. Let's go ahead and refill. Put Sword Bro back in the mix. I mean, if I had like maybe 250 subs, maybe. Trying to Hadoken this guy. We're just spamming fireballs at each other. Uh-oh. There we go. So you need to get close enough to actually hit him. There we go. Okay, we got a decent amount of Vlad relics so far. Yeah, just have all the lovely sub gifters. Drop hundreds of dollars just so I can play Order of Ecclesia hard mode level 1. How long would that take me? That's the problem that I have with playing it, is I feel like it would take me like 20 hours. And I feel like it would be funny for a little while to be like, haha, Order of Ecclesia is crazy now, isn't it? And then I feel like hour 10 is when everybody would kind of be like, okay, this was kind of funny for a little while, but kind of worried about your mental health now. Maybe we should stop. Or who knows, maybe you guys would just love it all the way through and then make me do it more. Drinking game stream. Dude, if I had... That sounds like a horrible idea. You guys would die. I would die. Whoever's drinking is gonna die. No glitches, no items, no fun, final destination. I think we can get him. Oh, get wrecked. Nice. These are all fun, like, sub-goal style ideas for streams and stuff like that. I mean, Soten Rando's not going away anytime soon, so... Obviously, Soten Randomizer is gonna stay a staple for streaming. People keep coming up with new stuff to add to the randomizer too, which is nice. There's still new developments for the randomizer in the works, according to Mouse, potentially, so... There's still new stuff getting added to Soten, which is nice. Even just using simple cheat codes like we're doing right now with the level 1 stuff can add a lot of replayability as well. Yeah, keep Sword Bro on. Let's make sure I got that going. Okay. The barrier to entry is literally like next to nothing when it comes to Soten Randomizer. All you need is a computer and a copy of the game. A digital copy. Oh my god, that's 2 meal tickets and no library cards. Feels bad. You're still waiting for Alucard's Cape Randomizer? You know Cape Randomizer exists, right? Right? You know Cape Randomizer is a thing, right, Radzo? You just need to be having a cape equipped. I want green Alucard? You said you want random color of Alucard like his capes, but that already exists, so I'm confused what you want. I don't think the default cape can get its color palette changed. Maybe it can. We were talking about this the other day. I just don't know if that's possible or not. It probably is. There's somebody messing with some stuff, I think, with the sprites of the game. It's just that they're very finicky when it comes to trying to mess with them. They don't like being messed with. If pressing right trigger speeds the game up, you need to disable all of the hotkeys on BizHawk. So there are hotkeys that allow you to do stuff like fast forward the game, create save states, stuff like that. If you go into the hotkey setting on BizHawk, you can disable those. So that way you don't fast forward every time you press the right trigger. Bro, I can't listen to that on stream. I'll get DMCA'd. Yeah, this game is held together by duct tape for sure. We go here. What is it telling me that I missed here? What was the other relic that I missed? Oh, I never checked fairy card? I know you weren't talking to me. Just be careful posting links like that. That's how... Soon enough, they're gonna start DMCA striking people based off their chat logs. Did you just post the lyrics to a copyrighted song in somebody else's chat? You know that's owned by somebody else, right? $50,000, please, for damages. How dare you post the lyrics to a song that you don't own? It's crazy that I didn't have to come back here until now. So likely whatever is over here isn't necessary. This is a huge oversight by me, though. The fact that I never checked the fairy card? Yeah, I never checked fairy card location. That's crazy. Yeah, a spirit orb? What was that? Oh, Mournblade. I'll take that. I mean, I don't need to take it because I'm about to grab Shield Rod. In fact, I should do that right now. Alright, easy mode activate.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Can I full clear the castle right now? I might be able to. I'll still grab these. Vorpal Blade isn't necessary, Shield Rod. And I guess I'll grab a Twilight Cloak, why not?
Farewell for now.
While we're here, might as well. But yeah, see, cape is random. Why would I need the barrel circlet for Galamoth when I'm going to be literally invincible and doing 255 damage per hit using the Alucard shield? I don't need to check this stuff, but I wanted to. Besides, Barrel Circlet only makes you invincible to the one lightning move that Galamoth does. It doesn't give you invincibility against his other moves. Oh, Mystic Pendant, actually super useful. Alrighty. This last Vlad relic could still be in the first castle, actually, now that I think about it. Or it's behind Merman statue, which is possible, but kind of unlikely considering I just got a Vlad relic from the Mist, and Mist was behind, so most likely Mist was the complexity thing that I'm thinking about. So it's possible that there's another Vlad relic at Silver Ring, or it's just floating around somewhere in the second castle. Yeah, Mist was a Spike Breaker, so... And because there was a Vlad relic behind a Mist check, that means Spike Breaker location was part of the solution to the randomizer, which means both Bat and Echo are a solution to the randomizer. Echo I don't have yet, and it's somewhere in the second castle. So that means I skipped a part of the progression chain, which is fine. Which means Mist is necessary. I just don't know if that means that Silver Ring isn't part of the progression or not. What we're gonna do though is we'll just save split it. Either the last Vlad relic is there or it's not. There's a chance that it's the last Vlad relic. I don't think it could be any other progression item. I actually don't need any more progression items now that I think about it. Oh, hi there, Flea Rider. Slash. Mystic Pendant is actually really nice. It's a nice thing to have when I'm losing MP so rapidly. Oh, I need this. I got an MP refill glitch there. Nice. Nice hit, dude. That looks like a Vlad relic, right? No, it was a stupid card. It looked like a Vlad relic for a second. Yeah, I guess that makes sense that you wouldn't want two separate mist gates to have Vlad relics in both of them, because that cuts off the linear progression, I guess. No, that doesn't make any sense. Never mind. I was wrong. Either way, let's go ahead and put this on. I'm invincible, can't take damage, I'm too powerful. Let's go fight Richter. Oh, oops. There we go. I don't have enough MP for a soul steal, so I had to break the orb the old-fashioned way. Yeah, this is level 1 easy mode right now. So yeah, now we're just looking for the last Vlad relic. And it's just going to be somewhere in the second castle. Oh yeah. Oops. Oh, there it is. Oh, the tracker's just getting cut off by my my webcam. That's all. I'll fix that in a second with the tracker. Uh-oh. This room might be a problem. Uh-oh. Okay, that was a little spooky. We ran out of the Alucard shield spell, but... I'll get it back in a second. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Let's go ahead and do that. Do that. Okay. Everything is fine. Get through this room. Nice. Sweet. Yeah, bro, this is easy. Beating the game at level 1, easy peasy. Even the Asgal thinks it's funny. Oh my god. I was hoping for the legendary 5 for 5 on front slides, but it never happens. Those front slides are really difficult to do. Because you have so little room. Oh my god. Hello? There we go. Alright. Easy peasy. Let's go. The game is free, dude. There we go. Yeah, the tracker was just getting cut off by the webcam. Just in time for the final fight. Yeah, this fight's really difficult. It's the hardest fight in the game. I hope I can make it. I really hope I can do it. It's a tough one for sure. So Sword Bro kind of he didn't do anything. He was just here to hang out, say what's up. We did it!
Go back whence you came. Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
Ooh.
How is it that I've been so defeated?
GG's. Level 1,
You have been
easy
doomed
mode,
ever
more
since
like
you
it.
lost the ability to love.